Today on Team E Outdoors.
We got him.
Dave McQueen, the turkey machine.
Number 48, brother.
We're hunting turkey in New York.
Got my turkey.
We fish the Bahamas with legend Bonefish Simon.
On this show, that's intention.
Captain Rick is locked up with a real monster. This is Team E Outdoors, presented by Back Off.
Yo, fish on, guys. Captain Rick here. First off, thanks for tuning in. Listen, if your passion is like mine for the outdoors, look no further than right here at Team E Outdoors. Okay, first thing we got for you in store for you today, folks, is we are going to be in New York, hitting the turkey woods with the turkey man himself.
Hi, I'm Dave McQueen, the turkey man. Live from Basswood Lodge. Stay tuned.
Turkey man. We're in Canton, Basswood Lodge. Nick put us right on, brother. We're on 'em. May 15th, Saturday morning, we got Scott Burnett. Be bringing it live here in a minute, folks.
As our first morning at Basswood unfolded, Scott had good camera coverage. We had a hen fly down right behind us, and we knew that then we were in business.
Coming up this draw. Here he comes. We got him. He's coming right now. I see him right here.
About 5 minutes later and 35 gobbles, he was in sight. Scott was locked right on him. He come into about 40 yards, seen our decoys, seen the hen out behind us. She was talking back to us, and the rest was history.
Are we good? Take it down. He has no idea that we're here. How about these guys? Anytime you want to take him. Let him clear that branch. We're good. Yeah. He has no idea we're here. Okay, go on him. Go ahead. Ha ha ha! We got him. Turkey machine and Scott Burnett. Live at Basswood Lodge. We got Bessie. Bird number 48, brother.
Textbook hunt. Oh! Come on, let's go check him out. Nice bird. All right.
Yeah, man, you got him.
Nice beard. Wow, blew some of it out. Good fan. Nice turkey. Wow, I'm psyched. Whoa!
Howdy, gobble.
We got him.
Go back to the lodge and get some breakfast, huh?
Yep.
See how the rest of the boys did?
Yep.
Nice job, brother.
Okay, as you just saw, that was bird number 48 for the turkey man, and we got more coming right back at you.
Team E Outdoors is brought to you by Back Off, a healthy alternative with no regrets. NASCAR Racing Experience, the authentic racing experience. The Great Outdoors, your RV superstore in Fulton, New York. By Finger Lakes Tire, tires for the sportsman. And by All Season Sports, your single equipment source for the New York Salmon River.
Life is a journey for all of us. Used to be all about you. But things change. You get married, have kids, responsibilities. People who depend on you. Back Off makes a safe alternative to help you quit smokeless tobacco. Do it for them. Give us a call.
The fever. Intense. NASCAR racing experience. The authentic racing experience. Packages start at just $3.29. Thrilling. Yeah! The rush. The NASCAR racing experience. Call 1-877-RACE-LAP today.
Captain Rick here for All Season Sports in Pulaski, New York. Whether you're on the Salmon River or in Alaska, whether you're trolling Big Lake Ontario for dime bright kings, or your style is fly fishing or spin gear fishing on the Salmon River. Woo! All Season Sports is your single source for fishing equipment. Fish on, baby, fish on! Stop in or shop online at allseasonsports.com. Tell them Captain Rick sent you. Fish on.
Are you really prepared? Hourly barometric pressure changes. Oh, yeah. Real-time solar lunar information. Yeah. Nice. Drift point wind maps. See the wind. Fish marks. Quick save your key spot. Nice. So don't just get the outlook. Get the scout look.
What's up, Salmon Slayers? Captain Rick here yet once again. We are at the Sandy Pond Steakhouse, one of our sponsors for Team E Outdoors and The Run. Whether you just got off Lake Ontario or the famous Salmon River and you want to kick back, Sandy Pond Steakhouse is my recommendation. Here they offer boat slips, rooms, cocktails, and great food. If you don't want to be caught up in the hustle and bustle of downtown Pulaski, come to the majestic views of Sandy Pond Steakhouse. Tell them Captain Rick sent you.
Here it is, May 23rd. Our New York season is drawing to a close, and I have yet to kill a longbeard in this state. It's been a frustrating month. The turkey hunting's been tough. We got another bird roosted, and we're giving it another shot.
We got a bird gobbling up in the woods here that we watched last night. He's not too far up in. He's probably only 70, 80 yards off the edge of this field, so he's been here around 8 o'clock. Hopefully he comes down a little bit sooner. And it's my old man's birthday today, so he's in the blind with us here. Moral support.
Slowly but surely, the birds started to make their way to the field, and I'm starting to feel real good about this setup. We were surprised. When this bird flew down, he actually started to work straight away from the field. But we knew from past experiences, if we just sat tight, did a little soft calling, and kept the motion in the Sidewinder, this old bird would make his way to the edge of the field to take a look.
Just steady coming to the decoy. Coming down the hill, he's about 75 yards right now, 80 yards.
Well, it took about an hour, but finally he stuck his head out of the tree line and he's on his way right to us. As this bird's getting sucked in closer and closer to the Sidewinder stake, all I can think of is how difficult this season has been for me.
Now let him keep coming. You ain't got a clear shot through that dead grass there. Safety's off.
But seeing how it's my father's birthday and he's sitting right next to me, this would make one special gift.
You got him. I didn't want to let him mess around any longer than that. Smoked him, dumped him right there. He's right on the decoy, wanted to jump on it. Got my turkey.
Way to do it, Ronnie. On my birthday, too. That's a good present.
There you go. Finally, the stars aligned. There must have been some birthday luck in the air. Dad, this one's for you.
Let's go pick up this turkey.
See if we get our hands on him. He's only 20, 22 yards maybe. He's right off the decoy when we shot him. I just wanted a shot of that. Just to show the spurs, size of the spurs off against the backdrop. Dad, this one's for you.
Wow, what a great birthday gift for Gabe Sr. That Sidewinder steak just kicks butt. Stay tuned, I'll be back and you're gonna see me pinning for bonefish in the Bahamas. We've been getting a ton of response through email about the center pin fishing itself. You know, a couple people live in Alaska or the West Coast, you know, Rick, I can't come out, I can't come to the Sam River and fish with you, we want to learn. So we went ahead and took the liberty of making an in-depth learning video for center pinning, which you can pick up online, which is listed below me here. You know, hopefully you'll get into it too, no matter where you are in the country. This is a great system. Hope to see you soon on the water. Fish on!
Hi, Nicole here at Cornell's Pedal and Paddle, one of my favorite shops. We provide a complete line of cycling and kayaking products and accessories. We have an on-site bike repair technician, as well as options for upgrades. Rentals always available. Get all your services at one convenient location. Cornell's Pedal and Paddle, Port Ontario, New York. Stop in or log on at pedalandpaddle.com. Just tell them Nicole sent you.
Do you want to become a better hunter?
A better angler?
and subscribe to the best outdoor publication in New York. 26 times a year, you'll receive the latest news and information.
Hunters and anglers want and need.
New York Outdoor News is fun, entertaining, and informative. Learn the most timely outdoor news with a fisher biting, best hunting spots, lake maps, and more.
Best of all, it's all about New York. New York Outdoor News.
Sportsman, if you need tires for your 4x4, SUV, ATV, or boat trailer, Finger Lakes Tire is the place to go. Located in Auburn, New York, our mission is to deliver the most professional, hassle-free, and pleasant purchase experience anywhere. We offer real value on quality tires and have over 5,000 tires in stock every day. Located in Auburn, New York, Finger Lakes Tire, your neighborhood tire store.
Life is a journey for all of us. Used to be all about you. But things change. You get married, have kids, responsibilities. People who depend on you. Back Off makes a safe alternative to help you quit smokeless tobacco. Do it for them. Give us a call.
The official archery dealer of Teamy Outdoors is Wildy Hill Archery, home of all your hunting products.
All right, welcome back. Now it's time to lock up on some bonefish in the Bahamas. Nicole and myself, Nicole using conventional, and I'm gonna be pinning them. Here we are at Coral Harbor with my man Simon Bonefish Bain.
Catching.
Gonna catch him today. Gonna catch, hopefully be the first people that we know of to catch bonefish on a center pin system. So stick with us and see how we do. I'm sure it's gonna be a great day. With him, it always is anyway, just because it's character.
It's all love, man. It's all love, all love.
I love it, man.
It's on, Jackson.
You're watching Real Monsters, the pursuit for record fish.
It is the middle of winter in upstate New York. Be honest with you, I'm ready to get the hell out of here. I am on my way to the Bahamas to do something that nobody else has done yet in the world, and that's catch a bonefish with a center pin. I'm grabbing Kat and Nicole. I'm gonna take them to see my good friend, bone fishing man, Bonefish Simon.
Fish on! That's what a bonefish does. He goes, stop! He speeds up. That's why you do bonefishing, man.
Don't let don't let his laugh bother you a little bit. That's Simon. That's who he is. You're gonna enjoy Simon. Don't be afraid of him. He's a great fisherman, a fun dude to be with. We left right out of Nassau. I mean, you got beautiful yachts around you. You got big high-rise resorts around you, Atlantis, Rio, all them great places. It's a beautiful day, 80 degrees out, no humidity, and here we are going to Simon's secret spot to catch some of his bonefish.
Once is not enough.
No.
He went twice.
Two times.
Yes, he had to get enough.
We go for
Come down with some conch, fish and rice, and go it up. Conch.
Simon Bonefish Bain does 97% of the business on Nassau when it comes to guiding for bonefish. He's got 3 other guys that work with him, and today he's going to bring his #1 guy, Mr. Walker. He's going to be having Nicole Castro on his boat, and we're all going to be in the same vicinity, and I'm going to be with my man Bonefish Simon trying to get on some of these bonefish with the pin. So after a short ride getting over to Simon's spot, him and Mr. Walker jump off the boat and went and got some bonefish candy. It took them about 5 minutes for that, and we were ready to fish.
This is the first international show about bonefishing in Nassau. On this show.
I've done some fish, other than our river fish on the pin already, but when I first got there, I just, you think so much, or what you're going to use, how it's going to work. I needed to prove to myself that this was going to work. Everything was there in my mind, but now it needed to be put in play, and the pressure was put on me to make this happen. Basically, the center pin itself is used all around the Great Lakes. That's where its popularity is the most, is around the Great Lakes. Fishing rivers, streams, all sorts of tributaries from, Ontario all the way over to Superior. It's being done over the past 10 years, 5 years heavy. The drift that you get with it is absolutely, hands down, you can't beat it. Right now we got wind and we have a current, so that'll pull it and give it the same concept as it does in the river systems. But once I saw the pin, you know, it just all made sense to me and I had to do it. And I've been in love with it ever since. Lady, and they'll come on the line. I actually had to change from my traditional weight pattern to a totally different weight pattern than what I would use in the river. And it took a little while to get the first one on. There's a couple reasons why people chase these fish.
Locked up on the pin, baby.
Similar to the steelhead. They're hard to catch. Being the way that they hit, they'll nose down to try and get your hook out. They'll nose right into the ground. And they're hard to land. I mean, I was shocked at how this fish fought so powerfully. I mean, that first one was only, you know, this big or so, but fought like a 10-pound steelhead.
Whack! That bug was gone!
First bonefish on a center pin, right? And what this tells you is that the bonefish future looks good. See, because every time you go fishing, you just catch the big one. You know, you're thinking like, you know, what's gonna happen in the future? Catching a small bonefish like this is a plus because it tells you the future looks good.
So I'm having a great time celebrating. I hear this little peep over my left shoulder. I turn around and look, and Captain Walker's got Nicole locked up on her first bone.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
I look at her rod and she's bending and pulling a little bit more than mine. I knew Nicole was in for one hell of a fight.
Hey, Captain, coming around to you guys. Watch us out, he's gonna break your leg.
Before long, this fish had pulled Nicole so far near the shore, she actually had to get out of the boat. When I directed her over to me, at this point I could see the fish, and I was definitely happy I got to help her land that fish. I mean, her first bone, my first bone on a pin, it was just starting out an excellent day. Oh yeah, and she did take a page out of the book. She actually locked a big fat smooch on that fish, which kind of shocked me, but good job, Nicole. Fish on.
This is Captain Bonefish Simon Nassau, Bahamas.
This is Captain Walker, Bonefish in Bahamas.
And Nicole Castro.
Who we got here?
Captain Rick, Pulaski, New York.
And we are
Team E Outdoors.
Woo! Bone fishing! Catch it! Bone catch it!
Team E Outdoors is brought to you by Back Off, a healthy alternative with no regrets. Action Track Chair, helping the disabled to be enabled. Made in America store, 100% American-made products. And by Scout Look. Check out the Scout Look Deer Log app at Auto Weather Capture.
Guys, the fishing here is just off the hook right now, literally. Nicole's got her second one on in about 10 minutes. We're still working on them on the pin. For some reason, she's getting them first, we're not getting them. And I gotta give Mr. Walker and Nicole a lot of credit, especially Nicole. You don't just go throw your line in and catch these fish. You gotta hunt them down, you gotta listen to your guide, which is most important. And Nicole's pretty much a novice at fishing, and she's whacking them. I mean, she's taking over the show right about this point. Captain Walker down here in Nassau, Bahamas, working with Simon the Bonefish Bane, baby. Woo! And take a look at these fish, especially in our underwater shots and when they're out. I mean, the design of these fish are totally hydrodynamic. If you look at the bottom when we release some of these fish and the camouflage markings on their back, they're really, really extremely hard to see. And of course, I tip my hat to Nicole. Another good job, sweetheart. Okay, after watching Nicole pretty much show me up there for a little while, you know, decided to put screws to them. Me and Simon started working really hard. There it is. Unbeknownst to me, something that wasn't planned, I ended up being the first person to also catch an amberjack on the center pin system. As you can see, the system works everywhere. It's fantastic. I mean, look at the blue in this fish. Gorgeous. Pin and jacks. Anywhere there's movement with these floats, you're in. Hit it beautifully. Gotta catch and release these fish. We don't take nothing home. We're out here for the sport of it. You know, if you want to keep this fishery alive the way it is, keep Simon out here and keep working. You gotta let these fish go so you can come catch them. So I got a bone got an amberjack, small bone, got an amberjack, missed a few others, and then bam! Locked up on the one I've been looking for, baby, and I am ready to fly. I'm cranking and cranking and cranking. I mean, this fish is coming at me so fast, I can't keep up with it. I didn't want to take no chances. I hopped off the boat. I'd already fought him, didn't want to exhaust him. I wanted to get it in where I could land it, spend some time with the fish. And life really don't get better. This was absolutely awesome. Yeah! My bone fishing on the pin, baby! I'm close to tears right now, to be quite honest with you. My emotions are really high. I've been trying to do this all day, missed a few, got one, but you know, thanks to Captain Simon, Captain Walker, and it's just awesome. I mean, I'm literally very, very emotional right now. This is great. You know, it's been my dream to do as many fish as I can catch on this pin right here. And this is just the tip of the iceberg for me. I'm gonna go everywhere and get them on this pin. It works for everything. Thank you, sweetie. So we could chalk that up as a mission accomplished. Bonefish and unexpectedly amberjack on the pin. Once again, first as we know in the world. And we're gonna bring you a whole lot more with this pin coming this upcoming season. So thanks for watching, and please stick around. Fish on!
If you ever had any intentions to come to Nassau, Bahamas, Coral Harbor Beach House Villas is the place to be.
Hey, man! Man, that was awesome. We are the first people to catch a bonefish on a pin, thanks to Simon Bonefish Bain for taking us catching. Stick with us, folks, because next week we are going to be doing in Tampa Bay, pinning snook, redfish, and whatever else we can get our hands on, along with a youth turkey hunt, and of course, thanking our soldiers and taking them fishing also. Fish on!